Hi and welcome to this short video. I'm Nick Davies of Davies Training. Now this video is actually a little bit of a follow-up to my previous one on the NFPS Conflict Management Masterclass. But before I talk about that, I'd just like to pose this question to you. What if somebody was to come up to you today and say, you know what, you'd make a fantastic conflict management trainer? What would you do? Well, it might be that you already have a considerable amount of experience in the field of conflict management. Maybe you've worked in a sector where you're likely to come into contact with service users who demonstrate both conflict and possibly even violent behaviour. In which case, it's likely that you have a considerable amount of knowledge and skills and experience, and wouldn't it be great if you could pass that on to somebody else? So the answer to that question might well be, well, you know what? Maybe I could be a conflict management trainer, but how do I do it? Well, here's the opportunity for you. Because the Conflict Management Masterclass, which was run in July and which I attended and assisted the Director of NFPS, Mark Dawes, with, is being run again in September. And it's a great opportunity for you to become a conflict management trainer if you're not already one. Now, you can actually obtain the BTEC Level 3 qualification in delivery of conflict management as a result of attending. But it's actually a little bit more than that, because there are a lot of benefits. Because it's a masterclass, it's actually an advanced class, and that means there's a lot of advanced techniques which are being covered, as well as all the straightforward standard conflict management principles which are taught. You also learn about stuff which comes from, say, NLP, for instance, and also hypnotic language processing. You'll also learn about the Skills for Health Core Skills Training Framework, and there's actually an input from Sandra Ross, who's a very experienced PMVA trainer. So there's a lot of benefits to actually attending this course, and that's what I found as a result of my attendance on the last course, and it was certainly very worthwhile. So if you're serious about becoming a conflict management trainer in this particular field, then attending this course is a no-brainer. Of course, if you're already qualified as a trainer like me, it's also a brilliant opportunity for CPD, so don't think of it as just being for people who are new to conflict management training. So that's about it really. So in terms of becoming a conflict management trainer, the benefits are phenomenal. So if you'd like to attend, there's actually a link below this video which you can click to book on. But I'd strongly recommend doing it as soon as possible, because there's only limited to 20 places, and if it's anything like the last class, it's likely to be very well subscribed. So you want to book as soon as possible. So there we go. So if you want to go ahead and book that, click that link below, and maybe I'll see you there. Okay, thanks very much for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.